Good morning everyone, good afternoon everyone. We would like to congratulate the Scientific and Organizing Committee for their extraordinary work done in this fifth meeting about education, research and innovation, and to thank them for accepting this research work too. My name is Vídeo Iceri Chillon and I will show the main features of the work entitled Integration and Evaluation of PhysioWin.net software in the management of physical therapy in the European higher education area. Now, we are going to introduce this research. The management function needs to be strengthened in the physiotherapy degree. Whilst the research in physiotherapy management is increasing, but educational research shows that the integration of these research in the degree program is very poor. For this reason, we have established the integration of the PhysioWin.net software in the academic year 2012, which is the first management-specific software for physical therapy centers, drawn from the needs arising in daily physical therapy practice. Our main objective was to describe PhysioWin.net software integration from the perspective of student assessment and teaching satisfaction. About methodology, this is a descriptive and observational research design in the subject of integration in the community and management in physical therapy, which was taught in the third year of the degree in physical therapy. This is our program. After a non-probability sampling of convenience, 75 students have participated in this study, with a mean age of 20.49 years. Age distribution is reflected in this figure. As we can see, the gender distribution is 60 women and 15 men. The analyzed variables were, in the first time, degree of fulfillment of teaching objectives behind the development of the use of PhysioWin.net software, using a categorized scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being complete failure and 5 excellent compliance. Assessment of the usefulness of PhysioWin.net in the professional field of physiotherapy by the students, with 1 being very low and 5 very high. And finally, degree of satisfaction, with the learning of PhysioWin.net in relation to the development of the subject, with 1 being very dissatisfied and 5 very satisfied. This is our chronology. Design contents according to the order CIN 28. Information to students to practice knowledge and application of PhysioWin.net in physiotherapy management for 8 hours, and finally, evaluation with a specific questionnaire. Data analysis is based on the extraction of basic descriptions using SPSS 16. Regarding the main results and discussion, we can say 47% of students consider that the fulfillment of teaching objectives can be classified as excellent. We believe that following the academic program by students is vitally important to catalog the fulfillment of such high teaching objectives, However, the teachers of this subject are concerned that 25.3% of the students considered the fulfillment of teaching objectives only acceptable. Almost 50% of pupils assessed the usefulness of this program is the field of professional practice as high or very high, primarily in the private sector, which involves the free exercise of the profession. Only 13.3% consider it as having an average usefulness. We think that this can be justified by economic rates established for the maintenance and updating of software and the numerous administrative tasks that must often be carried out by physiotherapists, which could hinder the use of this program. 20.7% of the students were satisfied or moderately satisfied with the learning teaching process, which involves the integration of this software as a managerial technology strategy. But we would certainly like to emphasize that 66.8% of the students are very satisfied in terms of learning and development of the subject, which can lead us to believe that they have lived this teaching experience effectively and efficiently and highlighted the usefulness of its contents by assessing the role of teachers and the teaching innovation itself positively. Finally, I will show our conclusion. The students' assessment of PhysioWin.net has obtained high scores and positivity in the items tested, while the relevance and usefulness of this software is particularly important for their development as managers in physiotherapy. We would like to say goodbye with pictures of Plaza de España, which was also an innovation in the Universal Exhibition of 1929. I'm at your disposal for any questions or suggestions that some of the listeners consider me. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.